Oasis were a huge band in the 90s. Heck, they even claimed that they were bigger than the Beatles at one point. And while that point may be up for debate, they truly were a massive band with the release of their first two records, Definitely Maybe and What's the Story, Morning Glory. In this video, we are looking at 3 crazy stories from the band, and speaking of the Beatles, as we were just before, this first one involves former Beatle George Harrison and Oasis. Let's go check it out. It was around 1997, and Oasis's massive album, What's the Story, Morning Glory, had been out for around 2 years by this time. So worldwide, the band were now officially huge. And it was at this time that former Beatle George Harrison came out stating that Oasis were rubbish and not very interesting. Harrison even suggested that the band would be better off without Liam. Harrison also insinuated that Oasis only wrote music for teenagers. Noel Gallagher responded to these comments in early 1998 stating, "George Harrison was always the silent Beatle. Personally, I think he should keep that image up, but I guess he's right." Noel's brother Liam, however, took the statement from Harrison a bit more personally. "I still love the Beatles, and I still love George Harrison as a songwriter in the Beatles, but as a person, I think he's a fucking nipple." And in our second story, we're looking at the cover for the album Be Here Now. We all know the famous cover, the one with the Rolls Royce submerged in the swimming pool. The photo for the cover was taken at Stock's house, that was a mansion built in 1773. Located in Hertfordshire in southern England. The original idea for the cover was to have each band member shot in various locations around the world, however that proved too costly. So they opted to shoot at the mansion instead, and right from the start things did not go smoothly, as the photo shoot was under siege from fans and paparazzi. But back to the centerpiece of that photo shoot, that Rolls Royce. Having that Rolls Royce go into that pool cost $99,000 to produce. Something that could have easily been photoshopped, and to make matters worse, it was stated by many that it actually looked like it was photoshopped, but no, they did it for real and it cost them $99,000. Record sleeve designer Brian Cannon said, "The mad thing about that sleeve is it looks photoshopped because the Rolls Royce looks too small. In actual fact, that Rolls Royce really is in that pool. It took us 2 days to put it in. We could have photoshopped it, but it was the creative thing to do." And as an additional fun fact, the car's number plates were replaced to be the same as the black police cars plates on the Beatles' Abbey Road cover. And speaking of Abbey Road, that takes us to our third story, and that was when Oasis got kicked out of Abbey Road Studios. Kind of a bummer for a band that looked up to the Beatles so much. To be kicked out of that very studio that the Beatles recorded so much amazing music in. But it happened, and it was due to noise complaints and too much access from the paparazzi.
You know, if nobody's been to Abbey Road, it's like in the corridors of Abbey Road, it's very quiet, and there's guys there, you know, making classical albums. And you opened the studio, the door to our studio, and it was like Animal House. You know, it's like smoke billowing out and screaming, and I think they just got a little bit pissed off with us. We were just loud, and there's a bar in there.
In December of 1997, Noel commented on the situation stating, "It was nice to be in the same room where some of the best songs ever were written. It was just nice to be there, you know. We recorded Magic Pie and Stay Young there. Then we left because there were complaints about the noise. Can you believe that? In a recording studio? But you know, it served its purpose." So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed that one. Be sure to leave us a big thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we'll catch you next time.